Greetings everybody, TheMechanist here, and in today's Terraria video, we are trying out Burst Damage Summoner versus Crit Damage Summoner. And what better target than against the Queen Slime to whom we have not successfully defeated yet. So, will we be successful? Will we fail? Only time will tell. But with that being said, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and if you do, please consider hitting the like button and impacting the subscribe button. It'll help on the long run. With all that out of the way, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, here we are back in Terraria, my home away from home away from home. You get the point. So, today's going to be a bit of a short video. Why? Because we only have one goal, and that goal is defeat Queen Slime. May seem like a simple goal, seem like a basic goal, but I've yet to actually do it. I beat her once with the Zenith, and that doesn't really count. You know why. So, I'm setting up to beat her today. Now, in order to do this, I have already, last episode, set up my two sets. Well, began setting them up, I should say, because we have all the items we need now. Just need one thing. Reforges. Which means, time to go visit our greedy goblin friend. That's going to be the first thing we're going to do. We're going to make all crit set, and then all damage set, which means we got to stop a few reforges on our current items to get there. After that, we'll be fighting Queen Slime. We have found 10 gelatin crystals. Took me way too long to find them. So if we don't beat her in 10 tries and get the blade staff, I believe that's what it's called, well, let's just say it's going to be very sad. So with all that said, let's just get straight to it and go talk to our goblin friend. Luckily, I did do some farming, and as you can see, we have 98 platinum coins. Yeah, I really wanted the golden wand. That's pretty much the only explanation behind all of this. But with that being said, let's just go straight to the goblin and do some reforges. Alright, here we are, Mr. Greedy Goblin. Now, are you going to be mean to me today, or are you going to be nice? I'm hoping nice. I want to be your friend, but you haven't been too nice to me. So, let's reforge. First, I say we reforge our current damage items. We only need this to be menacing. This to be menacing, it's not even damage. And yeah, so we need to turn our spiked Hercules beetle. Where are you? Nope. There you are. Let's make you menacing. Angry, close. I'm gonna be angry if it takes 98 platinum. Alright, there it is, menacing. Perfect. Now we need this quick berserker's glove right here to also be menacing. And before anybody mentions it, yes, I know I could take crit if it comes up, but I'm a glutton for punishment, so this one has to be menacing. Let's just say, warding, nice. It's gonna give me good luck. If I make sure this one, that I've already predetermined, is going to be what it is, menacing. Stop with the warding, we are not looking for defense. There it is, menacing. So with that, we have, let me just do this, we have menacing Hercules beetle. We have our menacing necklace. We have our menacing berserker gloves, menacing boots. How many boots can be menacing? I don't know. Menacing emblem, menacing shield, and our menacing wings. All that's left is to get these to be damage. So, firecracker. We're looking for ruthless. Nope, nope. This is not what we're looking for. Demonic was good, but we want maximum damage for this burst build, which means ruthless. So far we're only 10 platinum in, not bad. But that doesn't mean it's going to be good, because I'm just waiting for that one item. There it is, ruthless. Thank you. And last but not least, we need a ruthless desert tiger staff. So, let's do it. Alright, be nice to me, my pet tiger. Although, could you consider this a pet? It's going to be a summon. But it is a cute little tiger, so maybe both? A summon that actually does damage, or that is a pet? Or is it a pet that does damage? You let me know. Celestial. Cool. Not what we're looking for. Alright. No. No, that's not what we want. Can it, wait, does it not get ruthless? No, it can. Just not getting it. Mythical, huh? Ruthless is better. We want mythical on our Sanguine staff here, so here's hoping. Now, come on. Double mythical, not what we want. You know, I did get basically 100 platinum for this. I will not leave until we have it. Yes, I know I'm going deranged. It's telling me unpleasant. Yes, this is a very unpleasant. No, I'm not broken yet. Stop with the mythical. Mystic. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go check real quick. After I get another decent one. Alright, demonic. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make sure it can get ruthless. I am back. It doesn't seem like time has passed. It did. Yes, it can get ruthless. So please, work for me, game. I'm halfway through my money. There it is. As if to mock me. But with that, we have maximum damage burst build. Well, that only took half my money. Let's see if I'm going to spend my other half on the crit set. So, starting with... You know, let's go with the Sanguine staff. I have yet to use this weapon. Alright, we are looking for something good. I think mythical right there. Because that will give us crit chance, damage, speed, all that good stuff. Well, thank you for cooperating, staff. Now then, we need you to be the crit version, which is, I don't recall, Lucky, right there. Alright, that was Lucky. Next up, Pygmy. We need you to be Lucky now. Be Lucky. Luckily you're cheap, so shouldn't put in too much money. There we go. Alright, Berserker's Gloves. Sorry, I know this is boring, but I'm sure you're curious as to how much money I'm spending. Well, a lot more than I was hoping, but I did get 100 platinum for a reason. So I guess while I'm doing this, I should explain the goal for today. Like I said, it's going to be a shorter video. We're just beating Queen Slime. We're going to fight her once with burst damage. You know, see how that works. I'm guessing not very well, because the tire's kind of a single target. There we go. Damage, and Queen Slime likes to, well, put out a lot of projectiles, we'll say. And of course, after that, we'll be trying out our crit damage against her, which I'm hopeful for because, well, the whip is incredibly, or has some incredible reach on it, we'll say, and, well, summoning a bunch of minions versus one, probably pretty good for dealing with a bunch. Plus, crit's gonna be crit, you know? But either way, we'll keep flip-flopping back and forth unless one's clearly superior to the other, until we beat Queen Slime. And then, once we beat her, we gotta keep beating her until we get the Blade Staff. Then we gotta reforge the Blade Staff to be crit-based. Oh cool, I think there's only one more we're missing now. Oh, and we're done, I believe. Let's check. Oh, no, we need this. We need it to be what? Demonic? Legendary. No, it's a melee weapon technically, so we want it to be legendary. Although at this point I will take demonic. Alright, come on, last thing, let's get this done, so we can go back and start fighting Queen Slime. I would say boss says, but there's only one boss we want to fight. Alright, come on. Running low on cash here, we're down to 35 platinum, we started with 98. There we go. Alright, with that we are done. Legendary, mythical, lucky, 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 lucky. Full lucky build ready. Until we get the blade staff, that is. And then over here on damage, we have Ruthless for maximum damage. Ruthless for maximum damage. And menacing, 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 menacing. So with that, we're all done. We had 98. We are now down to 35. I cannot wait to get my revenge against you, Mr. Goblin. I cannot wait. With that being said, back to base. Alright, it is now currently morning, which means it's time to fight some bosses. So first I'm going to buff up, basic buffs. Make sure we have these going, and I don't know if this works for whips, but I'm going to try it. So, we are currently equipped with maximum damage build. But luckily, 1 second, poof, we are now on full crit build. I decided to take advantage of the loadouts, and you can tell the difference because this one has legs, this one has a tail, we'll say. So with that being said, let us try out our new loadouts against Queen Slime, which we will not stop until we beat today. So first up, we're going to do damage. Be right back when we're ready for the boss fight. Alright, here we are at the arena. I decided to use slime platforms for poetic reasons, but it's just a basic, incredibly long platform. There's 2 of them for obvious reasons. So now we're going to buff up, then we're going to summon our tiger, and then let's fight Queen Slime, shall we? So, summon right here. Buffs activated. Maximum tiger. Initiate, shall we? Alright, a little bit more. Can't tell if we're maxed out yet, so there we go. Alright, ready for the boss fight? I'm not. 3, 2, let's get this done. So burst damage versus Queen Slime. Alright, you naughty queen. I've defeated the king. Let's see how we do against you. Okay, Tiger, you are chunking her. Didn't I say burst damage wasn't going to be viable? Apparently I was completely wrong. This tiger is crazy. In fact, she's gone, isn't she? And yet we struggled so much beforehand. I feel like a complete fool now. Why was that so easy compared to my guns? Tiger, you're crazy. And scary. But we're not done yet. I did say I wanted to fight her with crit. So, let's fight her with crit, shall we? Buffs are still up. Let's do this. Oh, oops, I forgot. Tiger. My bad. Sorry about the clicking. Alright. So, full crit versus the royal sliminess. I can honestly say I think the burst damage was a lot better at this point. Although the bats are pretty good about consistent damage, the tiger just blew up everything. And I decided to try out a few builds, although I'm a little disappointed in myself that it took me so long to fight. Or not fight, beat. This is actually pretty easy if you have the damage, and yeah, burst damage, way to go. I thought you were the weak link into this matchup. Although, I'm almost dead. So, very, very, very interesting. Well, let's see if we have the blaze stuff, shall we? We have 2 bags here. And we, in fact, have it. I thought that was going to take forever. So, don't worry, I will think of something to do, so be right back. As I sit here, I wonder, can you beat the Eye of Cthulhu in a staring contest? Alright, so here we're back at base. The first thing I decided to do, well, I said I would reforge the blade staff for crit, so let's go do that. Alright, Mr. Goblin, you were nice to me before. Please just make this, what's it called? Mythical. We'll take a quick mythical, please. In fact, I'm not even going to subject you to this. Be right back. Alright, we're back. I forgot it can't get mythical, it doesn't do knockback, so demonic is the next best thing. Well, with that, we have achieved everything. We have successfully created 2 builds, although this build, the full damage build, is so strong. I bet I could easily ace, Duke Fishron and Pumpkin Moon with this build. But for now, I need to think about what we're going to do, so be right back. Alright, I have decided. Basically, we're going to test out one more time, make sure it wasn't a fluke, against Golem, who is technically going to be a lot stronger than Queen Slime. We're going to go back here. So, damage against Golem. How's this going to work? Let's find out together, shall we? Alright, here we go. Alright, so starting off fairly strong, please focus on the correct thing. We need the fist gone, but while they're focusing the fist, they are doing a lot of damage still. You know what? I have slept on, well, I haven't slept on anything, I haven't played a hard mode summoner. But this is really strong. So let's see, you need the firecracker from A Wall of Flesh, and then you need the tiger from Post-Plan Terra. Interesting. You can get the Sanguine Staff from the Nautilus, the Blade Staff from Queen. Summoner might be a lot stronger than I originally thought. Granted, I never thought Summoner was weak. I am one of the people who was playing Summoner, even when I was considered bad. Sure, I struggled against... Oh, I'm about to die. Whatchamacallit? Yes, that's the boss. Wall of Flesh. I did struggle against Wall of Flesh with Summoner, but I made it work. Okay, so once the fists were out of the way, the tiger just blew up Golem. So let's see if the opposite happens with crit. Be right back. Alright, max crit against Golem. Let's see what happens. Alright. Attacking rapidly, pretty accurate. Use the range to stay away. Focus on the fist again. But that's kind of hard to do with a summoner because, well, your whip hits everything. Doesn't it? But yeah, you just gotta make them punch. That's how you do it. So far though, I'm still thinking that the full damage, burst damage, is the way to go. Crit, I still feel is... I don't want to say a gimmick for summoners, but you could definitely tell Summoner was not built for crit. I mean, look at this. This is taking forever. Versus Ruthless. So, I think that's actually really cool. Now, my question is, how far will Ruthless take me? And if I did a full playthrough at Summoner, how far would it take me from, I guess, what? Hard mode? Beginning of hard mode, because you can get the firecracker from hard mode? Interesting questions we'll answer later. For now, let's finish up Golem. Right, there we go. Alright, there's only one thing to focus on now. Yeah, they're just not critting. If I was going full, if I was back on my tiger, this would have been done by now. Granted, I do feel a lot safer. I didn't take nearly as much damage, probably because of the range. So I guess crit could be considered the safer build. You know, stay away farther and, you know, hope, basically, for damage, versus full damage where you have to be a little bit closer, but who cares when you just blow up the enemy, right? Alright, finish it up, daggers. I like you. You're really cool. But bye-bye, Golem. Alright. While we're here, let's see if we get any dev sets, shall we? Oh, we got the Guardian Golem. But I guess we're also looking for Sunstones. Did we get anything good? We got a Sunstone. We need one more, but hey, that's progress made. That's progress made. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed playing. This has been TheMechanist, logging off. Until next time.